You wanted to talk, right? What's up?
I've been thinking back on my own career lately, and I realized a lot of my success can be credited to the factions I was a part of, both off-screen and on. Just like you, I was strong-willed and independent. But in WWE, you often find yourself needing backup. The other members of the Clique and DX also push each other to be better.
What are you getting at?
Two prominent superstars have approached management with the idea of building a faction around you, and the brass thinks it's a good idea.
Is this because of the LA Live event?
It's not about what happened in LA.
I promise, if I get the opportunity to headline again, I'll do everything in my power to make sure it's standing room only.
Sure, whatever. But this faction stuff has nothing to do with that. It's all about accelerating your rise to the top. And I think it says a lot that a couple of heavy hitters came to us wanting to build something around you. So I'll say it again. You just need to play ball here and trust the process.
Okay, but if I do this, I see it as a good opportunity to freshen up my look. So no more lock gear, okay?
If that's what it takes to get this done, then fine.
Okay, then I'm on board. So who approached you about this? What are my options?
The two superstars who want to recruit you are MVP and Randy Orton. Go talk to them, hear what they have to say, and decide what's best for your career.
Glad we could finally talk. Especially since you might be hearing some big promises from guys like MVP. But let's cut to the chase. What has he really accomplished?
A lot, actually. He's been a success both inside the ring and outside guiding the Hurt business.
Sounds like MVP's gotten to you already. But I know he's a big talker, which is about all he can do these days. Unlike me.
So why are you getting involved with all this faction stuff?
I enjoyed what I had in Arcade Bro, and it got me thinking about my start in WWE, when I was a part of one of the greatest factions of all time, Evolution. I want to add to my legacy by building an even better version.
Interesting. So where do I fit in?
I'll be the veteran leader, the Triple H type. And I see the Lock and the Phenom role that I held. You're not the guy yet, but with my help, you will be.
I seem to recall that you and Evolution didn't end on the best terms.
You don't need to worry about that. With me in charge, it will be different. And when the time's right, I'll pass the torch to you and you'll become world champion, just like I did.
When will that be?
I can't make any promises. Ultimately, it's up to you. Ball's in your court now. Let me know what you want to do.
This is a huge decision. I need more time to think it over.
Fine, but I'm not gonna wait around forever. Let me know soon, before it's too late.
Understood.
Intercontinental Champion, The Lock. It's a pleasure, man. I've enjoyed watching you tear it up so far on Raw. And they weren't wrong with all that hype, which is why I wanted to talk to you. I'm relaunching the Hurt business, and I want you to be the centerpiece, the new CEO.
last version had issues. I couldn't keep track from one week to the next if you were together, broken up, or who was even in the group.
You're not wrong, which is why I am going to do it right this time. And that starts with you. I mean, look at what I did for Bobby Lashley. I helped elevate him to become WWE champion. And I can do the same thing for you, but faster. Since, let's be honest, Bobby was a bit of a rehabilitation project, but you're ready for prime time.
So, who else do you have in mind for the group?
I'm reviewing a lot of top candidates, but don't worry about that. No matter who else joins, the Lock is going to be the guy, the focus of the group. Every decision the Hurt Business makes will be to further your individual success first.
That all sounds good. Assuming you're not just saying all this to get me on board.
I'm not. Trust me. I see big things in you. So what do you think? You ready to make the best decision of your life?
You sold me. I'm ready to join the Hurt Business.
All right, let's go. Now, like I said, you have all the tools and you're ready for prime time. But I think with some extra work, I can get you to a whole other level. Just like I helped Bobby Lashley become the Almighty. Meet me at the Performance Center tomorrow, and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Sounds good. See you then. Joining Hurt Business feels like a major milestone in my career. Holding the Intercontinental Championship has been huge, but this seems like it could be the start of something bigger.
You think this will be any different, though, than the previous Hurt Business that ultimately fell apart?
I know MVP can sometimes say one thing and do another. He talks a big game. So I'm going to keep my guard up. But I'm hoping he means everything he said. Would it be safer to just rely on myself? Yeah, but I'm trying to trust the process.
Any clue who else will be joining this new Hurt Business?
MVP said he's still looking for the ideal third member to complement my skills. I guess we'll find out who that is soon enough.
Well, someone is arriving in style. Any idea who this could be?
I'm not sure. As far as I know, all the VIPs are already here. We heard rumors that MVP was reforming the Hurt Business, and this must be it.
But who else is in the limo?
It's the Lock. What a crew MVP has assembled.
MVP might have done the legwork, but it looks like the Lock is calling the shots as the new CEO.
The Hurt Business is back and stronger than ever.
We got people talking, but now I want to put all of WWE on notice. Let them know the Hurt Business runs this show. And the best way to do that is by building up our assets, aka acquiring more championships.
You think I'm ready to go after the WWE title?
I do, but let's build up to that. I've used my influence to get us a match for the Street Profits Raw Tag Team Championships.
So we just need to beat the Street Profits? Easy.
I like your confidence, but it's not just the Street Profits. It's a triple threat match with them and the team of Theory and Damian Priest from Orton's new version of Evolution.
Apparently everyone's doing reboots these days.
Imitation is admiration. But enough about them. I've decided you two will represent the Hurt Business in the tag title match. That's why I recruited you in the first place, to win these types of high-stakes matches. And I know you'll deliver.
You want us to acquire more championships? Well, after this match, I'll be holding 2. We got this.
The Street Profits will defend the Raw Tag Team titles here tonight against Damian Priest and Theory and the brand new team of The Lock and Gabriel Slade.
The Lock may have a new look and a new faction, but he's looking to carry over his previous success. I, for
everyone can't wait to see if MVP's newest business venture lives up to the hype. And from the example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brainbuster.
Oh, just unloading. He's been placed in the corner now.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Shot after shot after shot. Oh, right to the spine with the knee. That was vicious.
And out of the ring he goes.
Oh, what a flying heel kick. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Drop kick with precision.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I can already feel the sting with the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Into an arm breaker.
And misses on the springboard.
You're looking for a vertical suplex.
Wait a second. Two?
You have to question what kind of balance 10 is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Backs.
Good timing with that reversal. Placed into the corner.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
The point of the elbow finds the mark. Dodges the attack. Just a smidge.
Man, for the championship. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow stirring this fight. Not down, not yet.
Oh, look at the knees.
Burying knees into the body.
Lands face first. Ooh.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
And there was some force on that move.
Now he's been forced to take a breather. That sequence didn't go as he planned. And I think, oh yeah, Priest is bleeding.
Side slam. Dawkins' attack gets reversed.
Right in the kisser.
What a clothesline.
Good grief.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Right across the face. As you can see, Taz loves to have fun. In theory, able to adapt. Punch. With the reversal.
I don't have you walking funny.
The champ is down. Title change. I can feel it.
Kick out just before 2.
Not quite enough to put him away. Austin Theory hoisting him up.
Brainbuster to the knee.
Right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. Treating the torso to yet another grab by the lock.
Goodness.
The Hurt Business looking to capture tag team gold.
Damian Priest says otherwise.
The CEO of the Hurt Business is doing everything in his power to counter.
Priest nails the crucifix powerbomb.
Evolution looks to walk out as champions.
Montez Ford with the frog splash out of nowhere.
Everyone is laying it on the line.
Spear from Dawkins.
And after all that chaos, the Street Profits retain their Raw Tag Team Championships.
The two newest factions in WWE, Evolution and the Hurt Business, look to make their mark by capturing gold, but ultimately, the champions' experience teaming together prevailed.
Not the outcome the Hurt Business and Evolution were looking for, but I'm sure this is not the last we've seen from them by a long shot.
Clearly, that wasn't how we wanted that match to go, but now we need to focus on what's next. How are we going to regroup?
Here's the thing. I had a lot of time to reflect on the failures of the original Hurt Business. And one of my key takeaways is that I wasn't hands-on enough. So that's gonna change now.
What are you getting at? I thought I was the CEO.
You are. And that's exactly why I don't need you focusing on the tag championships. The Lock should be concerned with singles matches. That's more important for where you're headed. So me and Gabe will worry about going after the tag titles.
This feels like an overreaction. It was one match, and you're already having doubts about me? And besides, Gabe lost too.
We did both lose.
Let's get this straight. I have no doubts about either of you. Zero. This is just about getting our priorities in alignment with our future goals.
I get that, but I still want another chance. Let me prove to you that I can handle going after singles and tag championships.
Again, you've got nothing to prove.
Just hear me out. I'll beat the Street Profits next week all by myself. Who knows, could even earn us a tag title rematch.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
The Intercontinental Champion may have recently lost his chance to rack up another title, but he's back tonight to take another crack at the Street Profits.
The Lock seems to have lost more than that. His mind, maybe? A terrible bet?
Man, do I hate to agree with Corey, but I just don't see how a handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions could end well for the ambitious rookie.
Buster.
Gonna turn your cranium inside out with that. Tossed into the corner.
What's coming here? Exploder!
Straight to the body. Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman buster.
And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Shots to the body. Big hook. And he's able to reverse.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Lands in the drop zone. Punishing power slam.
Taken down. Lock getting set up.
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa.
Look at this. Oh, no! That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
Oh, look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes. Getting him into the corner. Uh-oh.
Face first.
He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, but at this point in a handicap match, you have to expect some lasting damage. Considering the situation, things could be far worse.
Fresh man in.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
And some effective offense with that one.
I think they just told him they're number one.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. And Locke is really putting the pressure on.
The Lock isn't holding anything back.
Belly to belly.
And Locke got turned around there.
Momentum isn't completely out of Montez's side just yet.
Ford hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Wow. Lights out.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Led by the turnbuckles. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
Shot all the way to the outside.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Montez is
Uh-oh.
high risk cross body.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
And finds a counter.
Ford showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Ford weathered the storm and is looking to rain down some damage of his own.
Locke launching attacks left and right.
The Rock's showing the edge, that ruthlessness.
Able to get there in time.
Forearm. He's got Dawkins here. Another lights pop.
Isn't enough for the Rock. Rolling spear. That could put Dawkins down for good.
Does he get it here? And referee cuts off the count in one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
And he sends him into the corner. Oh, the Lock manages to counter. Blasted by a forearm. And done. Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Give up now. Swallow your pride and submit. Just hang on. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Look out.
Corkscrew cross body. Good Lord. That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no. Back suplex. Oh, my goodness.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. Angelo Dawkins with a well-timed shot. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. He's getting a little battered now.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
So, what do you think? Can I handle going after singles and tag championships?
Man, you just confirmed everything I thought about you. The Lock is the real deal. But here's the thing. I'm sticking with the original plan. Gabe and I, we're gonna take the tag title rematch.
But I got us the rematch by beating the Street Profits. By myself.
And I appreciate that. I really do. You're out there like a boss, doing CEO things, and I love it. But let's stick to the plan. You're a singles guy, remember? And this way, we'll all have championships. It's a win-win.
Gabe, you've been quiet. Don't you think it should be me and you going after the tag titles?
I actually think MVP's right. It makes more sense for us to pursue the tag titles while you focus on your singles run.
Exactly. And for the Hurt Business to achieve greatness, we all need to be on the same page. Not that we aren't.
Fine. Understood. I'll trust the process.
We're good here. And don't overthink any of this, because at the end of the day, it's just business.
So, how did it feel to watch from the sidelines as your Hurt Business teammates captured the Raw Tag Team Championships?
The Hurt Business is a solid group. And we're even more solid now that all of us are champions.
Is that what MVP told you to say?
What are you getting at?
It seems like you've taken a back seat to MVP, but you're supposed to be the CEO, right?
MVP's got a plan, but he runs everything by me first. And it's working.
But we've seen this before with MVP and the previous Hurt Business. Is there trouble already?
You know what? I think I've said all I want to say.